When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder
Yes?
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you, but take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future there.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 Squadron. It's a message to all those looking to end the war, but I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Ja, und damit einen wunderschönen guten Hallo, Freunde der leisen Tanzmusik, und willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Ace Combat 7. In der letzten Folge haben wir uns ja mit Mr. X angelegt und, naja, wie soll ich sagen, gewonnen. Und jetzt müssen wir sehen, dass wir diesen Krieg vielleicht doch irgendwie beenden können. Wir haben eine wundervolle Nachricht erhalten. Insofern, wenn wir den Krieg beenden wollen, wir Trottel, dann sollten wir uns quasi um den Leuchtturm kümmern. In welcher Form dieser Leuchtturm zu finden ist, ist jetzt die Frage. Aber wir müssen halt den Arsenal Bird ausschalten, und das werden wir doch hoffentlich jetzt mal machen. Einen hatten wir ja schon mal ausgeschaltet, das ist aber schon länger her. Und ich nehme wieder die F-22, mein Lieblingsjet. Und ich denke mal, Wir nehmen die Multiluftgeschosse. Die gefallen mir immer mit am besten. Und dann starten wir noch mal rein in den Einsatz. Ich hoffe, euch da draußen geht es soweit gut. Und wenn nicht, seht zu, dass ihr das wieder hinbekommt. Lighthouse. Okay, dann schalten wir mal den großen Vogel aus. Alles klar, dann machen wir mal.
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Ja, dann müssen wir erstmal aufschließen hier hinten. Ach, alles Alliierte. Gut. Das ist schon mal gut.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
Ja, da haben wir schon die erste Susi. Ach, Quatsch. Da habe ich aus Versehen auf die Multiluftgeschosse umgeschalten. Die wollte ich jetzt aber bei dem bisschen noch nicht unbedingt nutzen. Ah, guck mal, da hinten ist aber einiges. Das könnten wir durchaus nutzen. Ja, na komm. Ja, okay, dann halt hier. Verfehlt? Oh, komm. Jetzt ob, Junge. Ja, komm, ich krieg dich. Ob du willst oder nicht, ich krieg dich. Versuch doch gar nicht erst zu fliehen. Ja. Ja, erwischt. Ja, schön, den Raketen kann man ganz gut ausweichen. Aber es sind halt einige Gegner hier in der Luft. Ja, mal gucken, ob wir für die Multiluftgeschosse vielleicht doch jetzt gerade noch irgendwie einen passenden Anflug kriegen. Nein, ich will keinen einzelnen. Ah, Mist. Hätte ich mal einen Moment gewartet, wa? Das ist wieder so typisch ich. Ne, Quatsch. Oh, schon wieder verfehlt. Ey. Also wirklich zielsicher sind die nicht. Ja. Gut, dann gehen wir erstmal hier hin. Na komm. Sieh sie an, Junge. Ah, wieder verfehlt ohne Ende. Na komm, lass es. Lass es, Junge. Quatsch. Na, natürlich. Der war zu schnell durch. Machen wir es halt so rum. Einer nach dem anderen. Ja, dann fliegen wir doch mal durchs Unwetter. Warum nicht? Ach Quatsch, da oben war ja anvisiert. Ich Idiot. Oh, okay, das ist... Okay. Da habe ich mich schon fast aufschlagen sehen. Verfehlt. Na super. Ah, jetzt aber. Ah, schon wieder nicht. Ich werde mir das Game aber mal für die PS4 holen, weil ich glaube, im VR macht das schon ganz gut Laune. Auch wenn es nur ein paar Missionen sind und Und nicht alle, was ich leider schade finde. Aber gut, wird wahrscheinlich seine technischen Gründe auch haben. Schön, dass man eigentlich vom Funk so gut wie gar nichts mitkriegt manchmal hier. Also mir geht's jedenfalls so. Beim Gefecht hörst du die immer so gut wie gar nicht. Natürlich nicht erwischt. Na? Erwischt. Und der nächste. Okay, den haben wir auch. Mädchen, nicht so schnell atmen, wir haben doch hier alles hinter. Schön, dass wir den Titelbegriff... Ja, der schießt immer gleich 8 Stück, das ist blöd. Oh, jetzt geht das wieder los, ja?
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, we have already cut. No, proceed with caution.
Wilco.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem.
Warte mal, wir...
The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out.
Na super. Warum macht ihr sowas?
Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Das ist okay, kann er machen. Oh. Ich darf nur nicht zu nah dran sein. Wo ist denn der große Manitou? Lässt sich hier nicht blicken, oder was? Ja, auf wen hat er denn aufgeschaltet? Ach, da oben. Na, mach Bumm. Gut. Ah, das war schön. Das machen wir gleich nochmal.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds.
Ja, ist okay. Oh. Da war ich ja fast noch in Reichweite. Oh. Da ist er schön ausgewichen. Ja.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
Ja, so lädt die Mann tanzen.
Inbound.
Irgendeiner schaltet auf mich auf. Und... Na? Gut. Echt? Wo? Ja toll, in der Zeit hätte ich es ja eh nicht schaffen können. Ja.
5, 4,
Da ist er ja.
Give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Der hat doch ein Kraftfeld. Na klar.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope. Here they come.
That's something.
Ja, okay.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Laser? Was war denn sowas?
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
Na, komm, den will ich.
The protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal
Ja,
bird.
die Drohnen brauchen nur eine Rakete.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Missile Strider 1.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Ja, ist ausgewichen.
That bandit is still on your back! It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That's close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Okay.
That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator.
Ja, der hat doch immer noch sein Schild.
Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those roads.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They've hit a radar on the air and CIC.
Fire! Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to...
Ah,
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage in direct
Mist.
attack.
HQ, it won't be easy
Ach,
to
wenn
take
der...
down the arsenal
Ach, so ist das. Ja, alles klar. Wir müssen warten, bis er schießt. Okay.
It's time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? UAV eliminated.
Okay.
Cover any friendlies it's hit.
Na komm, gib Stoff.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Los, komm. Jetzt. Raus. Und treffen. Ah.
Enemy closing on your 6.
Ja, schön.
It's readying its APS.
Oh, ich sollte aufpassen. Darf nämlich, glaube ich, nicht zu nah ran.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up.
Ja, vielleicht ist Leuchtturm ja auch nur übertragener Singen. Aber okay, was weiß ich schon.
Got it.
Good job. Spider 3 launching missile. There's something we can do. Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Feuerfrei.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Na, komm. Schlagt ein. Endlich.
Subpropeller confirmed destroyed. When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. Elevators continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Was denn jetzt? Werte Prinzessin, was tun Sie dort?
Damn shield.
Achtung. Oh, ich bin zu weit oben.
Be gone. Disappear.
Gone cuckoo count?
Away with you. Look.
Okay, Schild ist weg.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Ja, und schön drauf, Jungs. Und Mädels.
The drones are acting crazy.
Okay, das ist gut. Das läuft da, Junge. Ja. Nee, das wollen wir nicht. Schön, wie wir dranbleiben können. Okay, warte mal, schalten wir mal um. Ach, der hat seine großen Kumpels noch dabei. Ja, noch gar nicht bemerkt. Na? Nein, ich hab Leers. Da gibt nicht die Rakete noch nicht. Ah, ich sollte mal ein bisschen Abstand kriegen. Oh. Was? Ich habe nicht aufgepasst. Dieser Drecksack. Wow. Ja, ich sollte vielleicht nicht genau in den Laser fliegen. Ah, oh, scheiße. Nein. Oh nein. Nein. Bitte. Ah, nochmal der ganze Spaß. Okay, alles klar, Freunde. Na? Na gut. Ja, da war ich etwas zu übermütig gerade. War ich zu nah dran? Ja. Oh. Ah ja. Vielleicht ist es nicht mehr zu huge. Na komm. Ja.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Muss hier echt gut aufpassen.
Remember, our target is the arsenal bird.
Ja, ich weiß.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Wheels down to destroying the antenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the arsenal bird. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light her on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot.
So, erstmal die Hauptpropeller.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger,
Jetzt sollte ich mal gucken, dass ich... Vielleicht kriege ich den von unten. Wow. Das ist schon mal gut. Jetzt macht er, glaube ich, sein Laserding wieder.
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest. Most laser cannon destroyed. That drops the arsenal bird's threat level a little.
Okay, ich habe keine Flares mehr.
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after it safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid?
Oh, da muss ich mal weiter vor hier. Hört sich schon nicht so schön an. So, wir bleiben mal ein bisschen weiter unten.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them. Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do. Strider 1, target acquired. You're mine now.
Na,
Strider 2.
schön.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Ja, nee, so nicht.
Been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. Good job. You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1.
Okay, erwischt.
Rectenna base unit confirmed destroyed. Doncaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire. Trigger, break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Ah, da haben wir ihn.
Doncaster, can you estimate the point of impact? Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path. That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Ja, sieht schön aus. Okay, dann bringen wir uns mal weg hier.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many signs of war and what it does.
Ja, da ist er abgestürzt. Sehr schön.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. If you surrender now, we will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our unit surrendered. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now. Strider 2, you're hit. Are you all right? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though. There's an ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now.
Na, das war ja was.
But that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down.
Alles klar.
3,000 meters to carrier.
Achso.
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Mach ich.
1,500 meters to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
Yeah, bleib stehen, Junge. Echt jetzt?
You're gonna crash.
Willst du mich verarschen? Fuck, ich war zu schnell. Oh Gott, nein.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed
Ja,
to
okay,
land.
jetzt mach was
It's your
ordentlich,
turn
komm.
now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't
Mist,
be a
ich
problem for you.
hab gedacht, das Spiel bremst sich dann automatisch nochmal ab oder so.
3,000 meters to carrier.
Okay.
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Vielleicht sollte man echt mal drauf hören, was der Kumpel da sagt.
You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
Danke, danke.
1,500 meters to carrier. Raise your nose.
Na? Also wenn das jetzt... Genau, das passt. Okay. Ja, und den vorigen Kratzer vergessen wir mal, ne? Errungenschaft, Riesentöter. Doch, keine Ansprache, nix. Okay, dann halt nicht. Runter mit dem Vogel. Terminator, okay. Ja, das war jetzt, ich denke mal, dann kommt noch eine Mission. Gut, Freunde. Wie dem auch sei, ich danke euch, dass ihr wieder mit dabei wart. Und wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst gerne ein Like oder ein Abo da, schreibt einen Kommentar, das hilft mir sehr. Aber wie immer, Hauptsache ihr schaut das Video. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Scotty. Ciao, ciao.